Hello everyone, welcome back. It's TGR, that's Gaming Robo. Guys, first of all, thank you very much for joining us here today. I've missed each and every one of you. I'm not going to lie. Let's be honest, I've missed each and every one of you. Well, I hope each and every one of you are well, you're all sound and everything. And today, guys, as you can see, we are obviously running the Telford United stream once again, seeing how far we can push them and hopefully get them to become Premier League champions once again. Now, just before we do crack on with the video, guys, please make sure that you do smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet, and hit that notification bell too, and make sure with all the notifications you select all for notifications, so then you are notified exactly when the new stream or a new video has been uploaded to our channel. So just giving you a quick rundown, guys, as you can see, we're top of the European Champions Cup Phase 2 Group C. We have got a really tough group, but we beat Sparta Prague, we've beaten Barcelona. Roma is next with our Champions League match, so that will be happening very, very soon. And in the league at the moment, guys, we're 6 points clear of Leeds United, but there's still 15 games left to go in the league, so there's plenty of work still needs to be done for our team. So we're going to get cracking on to the next game and just see whether or not if we can actually become champions once again, and if we can actually do the impossible and potentially win the European Champions League. It is something that what I'm really hoping for. Good evening, Wayne. How are you, my friend? I hope you're okay. Oh, Collins is somewhere. I really do want him, but we're potentially not going to be at Telford next season, so I'm not thinking too much about transfers for next season right now, because I'm potentially looking at other clubs for next season, depending on what clubs are available. Min, hello mate. You're disappointing us, old Neil Clement, dude. To be honest with you, I've bought Neil Clement before, running the Torquay United team. Even done one, I think it was for Birmingham. I bought Neil Clement because a few other people have mentioned before that he's really good, but for me he's just never performed, and it's always left that little sour taste in my mouth when it comes to him, unfortunately. But yeah, that's the only reason why I got rid of Neil Clement, to be honest with you, mate. But on Monday night we have got a Queen's Park season from the Scottish Third Division. That's happening. That will be up on Monday evening. So that one was a big tough task for me and a big challenge for me because of the amount of money that they do not have. Min, also the Norwegian defensive midfielder you signed is the regen of Ronny Jonsson. Oh, what? Gia Aun, how you pronounce that name? So that's a Ronny Jonsson regen, is it? I'm just trying to think now. Ronny Jonsson, is he better as a central defender, or was he better as a defensive midfielder? Because with Man United, when you start, I mean, I must admit I've always played him as a centre back, but never really thought anything else for him in regards to playing as a defensive midfielder, to be honest. Right, so Neil Scally, I'm struggling to put you on a subs bench now, Neil. Sub 4 is Blinkhorn, sub 3 is Xabi Alonso. I am struggling to find space for him. Is everyone fully fit? Yes, they are. Anders, your influence is 19. Chuffer now. Right, we need to beat Leeds United. We do need to beat Leeds United because they are only a handful of points behind us right now. Min, well, Ronny Jonsson won the treble as a centre-back, so yeah, okay, fair enough. So it's probably best to play him as a centre-back, maybe even with his regen, but I'm assuming his current ability is quite low still at the moment. Come on, Telford. Come on, boys. Come on, up the lads, up the Telford. We need to get a big win today. It's just not happening. It is not happening at the moment. Amika's going to have to come on for Villalba. Hopefully Amika can do the business. Matty, hello mate. Ronnie, he was better as a centre-back with Henningberg or David Mayo or Jaap Stam. The Joker, no! Leeds United are winning 1-0. No way! I'm in utter disbelief. I can't believe that. The first game of this stream and we lost 1-0 to Leeds United and now 3 points behind us. I've got to start taking this more seriously because that is really grinding my gears now. Could this be the start of Telford United having a downward slope in the league? And in all cup competitions too. I mean, we're already out of the FA Cup in the third round. Could this be the sign that we're going to start going downhill? Real Sociedad signed Justin Gorslin. Well, they will do on the 1st of July. Farnerud's joining Schalke. Farnerud was meant to be joining Liverpool, but the transfer got cancelled because Liverpool kept on delaying the transfer. God knows why. Come on. We need to get a win under our belts after that really disappointing defeat against Leeds United at home. Come on. Right, Matty. I'm not sure there was 2 Leeds players in the reserves with Singh. One was better than the other. What, Harpal Singh was better than the other one? Is that what you're trying to say, mate? Min, also, the next time you have desire to sign Pamodu Kad, don't. Just sign Azar Caridas instead. Does Azar actually perform quite well, does he? Right, yeah, Matty, yeah. I've always rated Harpal Singh on here, but when you've got other players like, you know, your Kaluzhny or your Roy Keane or Neil Scally, Xabi Alonso, etc., etc. I know he's an attacking midfielder, obviously, but when you got players like that, I just don't ever think about Harpal Singh, to be honest with you. Arsenal signed John Young. He's a regen. He looks alright. Min, Azar Caridas tends to develop quite well. You could chuck him up front to play as a striker. Oh, really? I just want to play the next game right now because that defeat has just really wound me up big time. That defeat has wound me up big time. I want to play the next game. New board take over Bamber Bridge. Bamber Bridge, does that team usually get regen sometimes? Right, we've got no Lee Fowler, so Xabi Alonso's back. Neil Scally, right, we'll swap Scally with Dawson. Keep it as that for the time being, hopefully. Hopefully. Get in, Verbeek! 1-0, thank God. We finally scored our first goal of the stream. It's only taken 99 minutes to do so. Min, is Sander Westerveld transfer listed? His contract is ending at the end of the season. So obviously I don't know what the situation's going to be at the moment, if we're going to still be at Telford at the end of the season or not. I do want to try and look at doing a different team, but I don't know. We will see, obviously. No, I don't know why I swapped Verbink. He's better as an attacking midfielder. Come on, lads. Come on, we need it to be 2-0. Boyce, who's that? Emerson Boyce. They've lost the defender. Get in, Verbeek. 2-0, all over. Blinkhorn, get in, you little beauty. I thought there was going to be 4-0 then. 3-0, cracking result. Leeds won again. Do you know, it's one of those games with Leeds. I want to redo. I want a mulligan. I want to do it again, purely because of that defeat. Good win, but we need to keep on going. Min, can I see the clubs in the conference now? Yeah, do. 2 ticks. Competition, Conference League. So you've got the likes of Yeovil, Hales Owen, Worksop, Doncaster, Morecambe, Farnborough, Bath City, York, Cardiff. Wow. Exeter City, Southport, Scarborough, Slough, Chester, Aldershot, Runcorn, Forest Green, Hednesford Town, Burton Albion, Margate, Nuneaton Borough, Gravesend. So I'm surprised Cardiff's in there already. Matty, Leeds are the sort of team to want to do a rebuild on. Do you know what, mate? That is not actually a bad idea, especially now we're in 2008 on the stream at the moment. So Leeds United may be a really good team, prime candidate to do a rebuild, to be fair. You might be right with that. But because they're second at the moment, they're fighting for the title. I don't think their manager's going to go anytime soon, which is unfortunate. But I mean, I've noticed Derby County are in Division 2. So I do like the look of Derby County as well. Oh God, I need to put Lee Fowler in. Take Duncan out. Lee Fowler in. Guy Branston, he's another good player, but he's good for lower league teams. Obviously, I wouldn't say he's good for, you know, a top team in the top league. I wouldn't say he's that good. Stoke City, that's another team that could be a good rebuild team. Sheffield Wednesday, I do like Sheffield Wednesday. I love their history. Min, bring Cardiff to the top might be a fun idea, or players Worksop, Burton or Runcorn. The teams that are not playable season 1, I do like that. Oh, hello, Whitey. How are you, dude? You okay? Matty, there are a fair amount of good teams that you can rebuild them. There are, dude. There are. I mean, job information-wise, Oxford's available. France, no one. Germany, no one. No one in Holland. Italy, Parma is very insecure at the moment. They're 18th, so they've got to be in the relegation zone. Spain, Valencia might be a good one as well. Okay, so Lee Fowler is still not back, so he must be banned. Collecting 10 yellow cards, of course. Whitesy, dude, I'm fine, dude. I'm fine. Absolutely fine, mate. We lost our first game against Leeds United, and now the league is looking so close now. Leeds lost their last game. Get in, Arsenal, you absolute legends. Everyone's fully fit. I'm not going to change the side up for this. That's the thing, though. I mean, I do like the sound of what Min said, doing Cardiff or Worksop, Burton or Runcorn. But then again, I like what Matty said is with Leeds United as well. Go away, Newcastle. Really? Villalba is not doing the business at the moment. David Collins, get in. They got Luke Chadwick. They have as well. What is he playing? He's playing as a right winger. And they've got Richie Partridge. They've got a couple of good players. Blinkhorn's coming on for Villalba. Villalba is doing absolutely nothing. Villa Magic, not completed it yet, mate. No, dude. No, Rick, I haven't. No, not yet. But we're getting so close to the end of the season. I mean, there's only 14 games left in the league. We've still got Champions League potentially. I mean, we've got 4 games left in the Champions League second phase. And we've got Roma to play twice. I'm looking forward to that. But at this moment of time, this is our 3rd game. We've lost 1, we've won 1, and it looks like we're about to draw this one. So it's not a good start. Not a good start at all for us. And Leeds lost again to Liverpool. That was a prime time to be pushing further forward away from them. Whitesea, you should make t-shirts with the text "Get It." Dude, you know what? You're not the first person that said that, actually. You're not the first person that said that. Oh, Wayne Chester and Matty. I know you guys are on at the moment, obviously, but any of the other guys, when you do receive your merchandise, like I'd asked you guys before, take a picture and whack it on the Facebook group. I just love it for everyone to see, obviously, that you guys got your merchandise. So hopefully that should be with you in the next day or so. Obviously, tomorrow's Sunday, isn't it? So it's not going to happen tomorrow, obviously. But you guys know what I mean. Oh, here we go. Roma time. Roma time. Lee Fowler is back, thank God. Right, Villalba, I'm really disappointed in you at the moment. So Blinkhorn's going to start. Anders, you seem to be doing really well. Take you off Rosati. Go with you for this game. Come on, Telford. Get in, Verbeek! Matty, Chadwick is a good player on the game. If I sold Bex, I'd put Chadwick in Beck's place on the right of midfield, or have Top saying I've been knighted for winning trophies. Wayne, will do. Not had the prizes yet. Damn posties. I think it was only posted a couple of days ago, so it's not going to be that quick. But yeah, so you should receive it quite soon. Right, Villalba, come on for Blinkhorn. I'll tell you what, Gabriel Batistuta's regen, I'm really disappointed with him this season. He's not done the business at all. Come on! Come on! What on earth is going on? Really disappointing to see, because we're... Get in! Get in! Verbeek! Oh, you little fucking beauty. Lee Fowler, man of the match. You absolute beauty. Dennis Bergkamp's regen. Get in, my son. Min, Queen's Park must have been a very difficult challenge for you. Dude, it was quite difficult. I mean, I literally had to pull out all the stops to try and get some players in. It took me some wheeling and dealing. I felt a bit like Del Boy from Only Fools and Horses, to be fair. Andy Morris, yeah, you're okay, coach, for them for the time being. Still, I don't want to leave them absolutely screwed if we do leave at the end of the season. Whitesea, how many games of this are you playing right now? Telford, Liverpool, if I'm correct, Barcelona, more. Yeah, I mean the other ones that you've seen, Whitesea, like West Brom, Barcelona, Liverpool, etc., etc. They're just like challenges I'm doing at the moment, and at the moment as well as I'm doing the Championship Manager 0102 generator. I did that with West Brom, which was quite fun. It was annoying towards the end of the season, but the Queen's Park ones, someone actually told me to do that as a challenge, so I took that on, which obviously you guys will see what happens on Monday night, of course. But yeah, that I'm looking at doing loads of different other challenges as well, especially using the generator as well. Whitesea became champions with Forfar Athletic in Scotland in 96-97 Championship Manager Edition some years ago. Dude, that must have been some massive feat. Min, I think Villalba scored a lot of goals for you this season. No, I don't know. I'll have a look in a second, dude. Well, I've had to. I know Mark Harper is going at the end of the season. He won't sign a new contract for us. Villalba 25. It doesn't feel like it though, Min. It doesn't feel like it. I mean, he hasn't done anything the past few games, so I don't know. He obviously has scored, but it just at this moment of time just doesn't feel like he's done enough. What big teams are out? Arsenal's out, Liverpool's out from Coventry, Southend drew Middlesbrough. Get on. Leicester City's out too. Min, speaking of the West Brom Challenge, Michael Apperton is also a very good CDM. Is he? I'm not aware of that, dude, to be fair. AJ, rumours of my death have been greatly exaggerated. Oh, dude, everyone's fine, mate. Everyone's fine. AJ, I'm glad you're on here because I haven't seen you for a couple of streams, to be fair. Do you have the TGR That's Game and Robo page on your Facebook group by any chance, dude? Oh, not our Champions League again. We're going to be facing Roma away. Need to pick it up compared to how we played against them last time. Don't want to be scoring 90th minute winners. Okay, how is everyone? Everyone's 100%. That is good. Gotta leave the team as it is because we did do well, and I'm going to leave Blinkhorn on for a little bit longer, unless we need to change it up. Get in, picture! Get in! AJ, you don't use Facebook. Okay. AJ, do you have Twitter at all, or... Oh, Lee Fowler, you absolute moron. Sorry, AJ, do you have Twitter or Instagram at all, mate? Man, here's a challenge for you. Take over Guvia, but you must sell to Madeira. I accept your challenge, Min. I accept your challenge. Right. Keep same team for the second half. Come on, if we beat Roma, that really puts them in a precarious position where they might not qualify for the knockout phases of the Champions League. I'm too scared to make a substitute right now. My mouse is hovering over the Telford tactics. Get in! Get in! AJ, I have Instagram. Dude, I'm trying to think what my Instagram thing is now. I'll find my Instagram handle in a minute, mate. Because you got a prize from the merch draw, so I wanted you to private message me your address like the other guys have done, so I can get that sent out to you as well, dude. Whitesea, how is Klaus Jan Huntelaar doing at Telford? To be honest with you, mate, I actually have forgotten that I've got him. I've hovered over him a couple of times already, but I've forgotten that I've got him, to be fair, mate. Liverpool signing Mark Harper. There you go, AJ. That's the handle name for Instagram, or the profile name, whatever the kids call it nowadays. Message me on there, or add me on there your address, so then you can get your merchandise sent to you in the post, dude. Min, one time I managed to eliminate Roma from the first group stage of the Champions League. Dude, get in. Needless to say, they went on to win the UEFA Cup. Whitesea, I never saw two Madeira in my CMO 102, even when I picked Portugal as one of the leagues. Whitesea, do you know what database you've got on your Championship Manager 0102 save? AJ, no worries, mate, no worries. Oh, here we go, West Ham. What's the league looking like at the moment? We've got 2 games in hand and Leeds are 1 point behind us, but... Right, I want to rest. Give you a rest. Dawson can go in defence. Frederiksen hasn't had much chances, but I do want him to play. Whitesea, I'm going to put Huntelaar in on the subs bench for this game. Come on, lads. We need to get 3 points. We need to be pushing further away from Leeds in the league at the moment. Everything's just getting a little bit too close for comfort right now in the league. 0-0 at half time. Right, Huntelaar, come on. Hopefully he does score, mate. Hopefully he does. Oh, come on, Telford. We've beaten Roma home and away. And we're struggling to ruddy score against West Ham. Oh, come off it. That was a major chance to go further ahead in the league. Whitey, don't know what database. How can I see that? I'll show you, dude. When it lets me show you, anyway. So you go into game options, game settings, and it will say version 3.9. For my database is 6.0, but there's plenty of other databases. If you got 6.0, Two Madeira is part of that database. Anything other than that, then he's not part of the databases. He was taken off after that. No, I understand why you forgot Huntelaar. Yeah, for me, it's just I can just forget about him so easily. So next game we're going to start with Villalba. Hopefully he might turn the pages over and start banging in some goals again. He hasn't scored any in the 3-4 games I've played with him so far. Just finding this Premier League campaign's too close to call right now because we're not playing as good as we normally have. Well, as well as we have done in the past. Right, Chelsea at home. Villalba's going to start. Frederiksen's going to go on the subs bench. Whitesy, strange 3.9.60 here also. Have you got maximum database on? Come on, Villalba. Oh my good God, really? What is going on at Telford? Get it! Villalba. Stops the equalising King Collins from scoring. Get him, pitcher. Min, take over Burnley and playing dice ball and winning the Premier League with that could also be fun. That I like Burnley. I mean, I don't know if any of you guys watch Mark Goldbridge. He has so many issues with Burnley, so I do like them for that specific reason. Frederiksen's coming on for Verbeek. Whitesea now minimal. If you do start a new game, Whitesea, put maximum as a database. He should show up from then on. Oh, go away. 2-2. What on earth? What on earth is going on at Telford? We've been fantastic all season. I get that curse after Christmas, then that we start to play poorly. Luckily, Leeds United drew. But yeah, like I said, Whitesy, I think if you put your database onto maximum, it should solve that issue for you, and you should have 2 Madeira. David Day. There's no point getting David Day. Don't know what we're going to be doing yet, but at this rate, I might definitely be leaving Telford, because I think I've taken him as far as I can. If we're going to start playing like this. Right, so got Maldini, Yapstam and Xavi in my AZ squad. Maldini is 45 years old, but still a great player. Dude, how is he still... What year are you in, Whitesea? How is he still playing? Yeah, no worries, Whitesea, no worries. Like I said, I mean, hopefully that sorts it. I think that's what the problem would be. But that's only obviously a guess, of course. Amika's going to start in this game. Luckily, everyone's 90% or over, so we can keep it as that for the time being. Whitesea, no, well, Whitesea, I mean, at the end of the day, I think that's what our community is so good, because we're all here to help each other at the end of the day. What is the Champions League face looking at? Oh, Barcelona, come on, boys. You need to beat Roma. 2013 you're in at the moment. We're not that far away from you now in the stream. Right, Blinkhorns for Amika. Roma is winning 2-0. Come on! Get in! Get in, Collins! Min, every time Collins scores a penalty, I think about what you say, don't let Min take penalties. It's amazing how he scores penalties for me. Min, or a team full of current managers. Dyche, Potter, Ten Hag, Antonio Conte, Nuno Espirito Santo, Luis Enrique, Simone Inzaghi. Oh, what? Manage the team that they're playing in at the moment. Still keep giving him contracts. Yep, Stam is also in his 40s. Dude, seriously. Right, well, at the end of this Champions League game, one of the two big clubs of Roma or Barcelona, they're going to be out of the Champions League at the group stage, second phase. Right, see, when I was a manager of Vitesse, I became 3 times champions in a row in Holland. My team was really old. 33 average age. Dude. I don't think I've ever got into average age of 30 for any team that I've ever managed before. I've always gone to, try and use younger players purely because, well, I've never wanted an old team. But you proved it there, dude. That you can get an old team to still become champions, mate. That is incredible. That is. Karagunas, he's 31, but he's having a cracking season at Sunderland. Build up Tomlinson's praise. Selected for the England squad. Get in, son. Vitesse had Luis Enrique also as a player for Vitesse, also 41 when he retired. May, I don't know how you got these players to stay at this playing at this long. Mint, at the moment, Sander Westerveld is playing for Millwall, and obviously, as you can see there, he's rejected the contract offer from Millwall, so as I said, his contract ends at the end of the season. Beckham's rejected a contract at Man United. His contract ends as well. Imagine if I manage another team, let's say hypothetically from Italy, hypothetically, let's say it's Roma. I could bring in the likes of David Beckham, etc., into their squad, and that'd be amazing. See, Paolo Maldini last 5 matches, 8, 8, 7, 8, 10. Mate, how Paolo Maldini's retired on this save, and he's still playing for you. That is incredible. Right, so Barcelona, could you be going out of the Champions League, or could Roma be crashing out? Right. Hands fire, I need you there. Scally, swap with Fredrickson, I think. Amika, you're doing nothing. Huntelaar, you can start. Sub 6 I'm missing. Whitesea, let them play and give them contracts. Clivert, 1-0 in the first minute. If Sparta Prague... Fredrickson! Barcelona needs Sparta Prague to do the business against Roma. Get in, Lee Fowler. Min. Speaking of Maldini, the guy you're signing from Bari is Maldini's regen. Oh, mate, really? That means Telford United would have Paolo Maldini. Oh, mate, come on. And I'm potentially leaving him at the end of the season. Blinkhorn's coming on for Klaas-Jan Huntelaar. That's changed the tune for me slightly now. The fact is that we're potentially getting Paolo Maldini's regen to Telford. I know I was a bit like, is it? I don't know if it is, but now you said it is. That's kind of tempting me. I don't know. We lost 3-2, but Roma's knocked Barcelona out. That was a close one. Who have we got? AC Milan. PSV's got Real Madrid. Leeds got Man U. Roma's got Liverpool. Whitesea got Shevchenko by AZ. Scored 35 goals. Was 35 years old. Too bad he retired after that year. Mate. I've bought Shevchenko. I know I have in the past. And I've never had a good season with him. I've never been able to have a good season with him. It's a bit like Klaas-Jan Huntelaar. He's not performing as well as he should do. Paul Smith. Why is Aston Villa wanting to... Aston Villa! Wow, Aston Villa are going bad to worst. Braithwaite, I swear that's a name I've come across before. Edwin van der Sar is on loan. Or loan listed at least. They got Reece Evans as well. That can't be Reece Evans. Let's go back to Villa. I swear that said. I swear. That said Edwin van der Sar and Reece Evans. He's just been released. Reece Evans has gone as well. Whitesea, maybe train Huntelaar and Shooter, and that's a good idea, mate. Barry, evening, dude. Excuse me, sorry mate. Evening dude, been a while since I've heard your sweet smooth radio voice. Oh Barry, you're such a little charmer mate, you really are. Min, also Aston Villa has 5 goalkeepers. I know mate, it's incredible. Right, Anders, give you a rest. Pascal, Hansveit, give you a rest. Dawson, playing Ipswich away. Blinkhorn's keeping his place for the minute. Whitesea, I only bring free transfer players in, and you can bring a lot of legends who are still great. Not all, but the best will be good. Barry, off the ball is a striker's most important stat. Yeah. Oh my god, this stream's is not going as good as it should. It should be. Get in picture. 17th for the season. Let's do mix for the time being. Just change it up slightly, even though it's not really the most favourable of all passing style. Min, off the ball, pace, flair. If a striker has 3 of those, then finishing doesn't matter. Whitesea, funny is that Maldini has given himself a rest. He gets lots of he gets lots of cards, and I mean a lot. Min, sub the keeper. Mate, it's too late. Too late. We're 3-1 down. Brett Emerton, bastard. 2 points clear, and we've got a game in hand over Liverpool. I'm going to have to look at changing the keeper for the next game because, yeah, that I'm starting to think that maybe our season is going to come to a grinding halt. Man United, please do the business. 2-2, get in. So us and Leeds are having a terrible time at the moment. All of a sudden, the Premier League race for the title, it seems to be wide open right now. David Collins' contract is no longer protected. Pretty sure no one wants to buy him right now. I'm not going to give him a new contract. Neil Moore, yeah, you're going anyway. Chelsea's made a bid for Christian Rosati. I haven't really played him this season, so to be fair, he can go. Burnley's going for Michael Dobson. Wait, see, 7 yellow cards and 1 red card as Maldini's record for Vitesse. Dude, he's a dirty player. Right, yeah, so you're left. Your centre. Right, Scally can go back in. Frederickson can go on the subs. Right, we'll start Jarvan, put Verbeek up front. Villalba has still not come back from injury. T-Football, come on Telford, win the Premier League. Mate, we were so close to looking like we could win it really, really early. Now all of a sudden, the league is wide open. Verbeek's injured, for crying out loud. I know Collins is better as an attacking midfielder, but I'm going to put him up front. Min, Carlo Cudicini is unhappy at Chelsea. I wonder why. Well, we'll have a look in a minute, mate. We'll have a look. But Crystal Palace knocked us out of the FA Cup, so we need to give them a little bit of comeuppance in this game. Nothing's going our way. Huntelaar, come on for Jarvan. Swap over. Let's go short. Come on, Telford. Lads, what is going on? Get in! Huntlaw, finally! Finally! Come on, lads. We can't concede. Need to make it 2-0. We need to make it 2-0. Don't like it being this close. Oh, tell you what, I mean, that game felt so much closer than what it was. But thank God we got the win. 4 points clear of Leeds United. 8 league games left to go. Oh, Dennis Bergkamp regen's out for 3 weeks. Alright, you said Carlo Cudicini is unhappy at Chelsea. He wants a new challenge. He's 34 years old. He was first choice keeper, but now it's gone to Lenny Pidgley. William Gallas is still there. They've got Igor Biscan, that's a good player. Steve Finnan. Anders Svensson. Simone Inzaghi. And they've got Keegan Parker. Pablo Aimar, what a player. What a player. And they've got Matt Jansen playing in attacking midfield. Whitesea, told you would score. Dude, I had to bring him on. I had to bring him on. Barry, maybe have the AMCs just on forward runs and run with ball. Everything else should be on left-hand column. Maybe so, mate. Maybe so. Rosati can go £2.5 million. That's not bad. He was first choice left back for the past couple of seasons, but because we're playing centralised football, he's not getting any look in with the team at the moment. Chelsea's going to finalise the Rosati deal. Who's our next game? Coventry, 8 days' time. Villalba's going to be back, so hopefully Villalba is going to come back from injury and he'll be raring to go. I hope he's going to be raring to go, because we need that goal scoring touch. We need that someone who's going to be banging in the goals, and Villalba is, as Mint asked me to show everyone that he has been scoring a lot of goals during the season, but this part of the stream he's done nothing, absolutely nothing. Darren Ross, why have I signed him? I obviously think he must be someone. Min, with strikers, I think you should just play one consistently for a run of games. Chopping and changing too much could cause inconsistencies. Yeah, maybe. Whitesea got second round table of the Champions League with AZ. Celtic, Chelsea and Lokomotiv Moscow are my opponents, dude. Min, as I was about to say, can you see who this guy is? Darren Ross. Don't know if you can tell who he is, or have a look on CM Scout. I've obviously signed him thinking he's someone, but I just can't think who it is. Barry, could you check a striker called Luciano Abelos? I had him on 3.9.60, but never checked this version. This is the 3.9.60, dude. But I'll have a look for him. Abelos. I'm assuming, Barry, he's done quite well for you. Michael Mason. I'm watching him for some reason. Who on earth is he? He was No, he wasn't a regen, was he? So he must be a real player. Whitey beat Arsenal and Inter in the first round table. That's good, dude. That's good. Barry, sorry, I always played on the quick start of the version, so players have a fixed potential for each league you play in. Oh, right, okay. But anyway, Barry, is that Abelos? Was he a good player for you, mate? Simon Scott, who's this now? Who the hell is this? Once again, it's another person. I'm obviously picking them out because I think they are someone, but I've been asleep since then. I don't know who the hell this one is. Min, this is another player for you, mate, to have a look on the CM Scout to see who you think this could be. I have no idea who this could be, mate. So that's 2 players for you to try and search for us, mate. Paul McAllister signs a new deal for Leicester City. Obviously a regen. Transfer deadline's passed. No more buying or selling players now. Leeds 1. We need to win our next game. Darren, hello dude. How are you, mate? Sorry you're late now, mate. Don't worry. Barry, yes, I played quick start in England with Torquay. I had Abelos and Julio Cesar. Leon up front in 3-5-2 formation. Lethal, mate, that sounds amazing. Especially that you're talking my language, Barry, with Torquay United. In my eyes, the best team in the world. Whitey, good evening, Darren. Right. Villalba is back. Thank the Lord. Who have we got? We've got Coventry City. No, put Dawson in midfield. Give Scally a rest. Right. Get you off. Amika can start in attacking midfield. Team instructions. Right, let's have a look at the attacking midfielders. So, is you good at long shots, Amika? No, you're not. Run with ball. David Collins, what's your long shots? No, you're not good for long shots. Run with ball, forward runs. Min, where is Torquay now? Dude, we're basically bottom of the Conference League. Lewis, Gilbert, is this the original database? Yes, it is, dude. Yes, it is. Amika, get in! Get in, you little beauty. Ulrich's going to come on. Give Amika a rest. I want Fredrickson to be playing. Oh, hello, dude. How are you, mate? You okay? Good evening, lovely people. Such a charmer you are as well, dude. Oh, go away, Lee Hughes. Come on, Telford. Don't drop the ball now. Get in, Collins. Come on, lads. Hold it. Don't concede again. Oh, thank God. We got the 3 points in that game. 4 points clear still. Anthony, your team stats don't look great, therefore is it formation why you're top? Dude, we've got quite a lot of good players, to be fair. I mean, the formation obviously is helping during the first part of the season, but at the moment, this stream, we've not played that well, Anthony, to be fair. Not played that well, but I mean, we've done brilliantly against Roma, home and away, in the Champions League group phase. Scally going defensive central midfield. Peters, you can go in. Whoops. Collins, 87. Kind of need Collins for this game. But we've got Arsenal next. Taking a pun on that. Blink on and attacking midfield. I mean, the worst comes to the worst. We can put David Collins in the second half. Min, play Lefebvre. It's too late now, mate. Blinkhorn's injured. Oh, you prick. Barry, I love underdog teams, and it's crazy how you get attached to teams. Boston and Torquay were always good crack, but Port Vale was my guilty pleasure. I never played Start new game on original database until now. Xabi Alonso, come on for Peters, swap with Scally. I'm fine, just chilling after a day, helping my mum with some odd jobs around the house. Ah, what a good little son you are, dude. White Sea. When I didn't do good because I didn't know how to play, get in picture. Didn't know how to play. I became coach of Denmark and even Brazil. Now I perform top with AZ and become 3 times champions with White Sea. I never become manager of a country. Hold on to this 1-0 lead. Oh, come off it. 1-1. 90th minute. Typical. Blinkhorn's out for a week. We've got Arsenal in the next game, so I'm glad I've managed to save David Collins at least. Bristol Rovers, come on, you need a win to save yourself in the league at the moment, Bristol Rovers. Beat Leeds. Increasingly annoying now with Leeds. They're not giving up. Min, if you stay at Telford, you should try and sign Donati. Yeah, Donati is a cracking player. David Collins going to have to start. Get you in there. Dawson back in central midfield, and Lee Fowler back in defensive midfield. Come on, Telford. We need... Oh, it's a penalty. Go away. Marcelo Salas. Go away. If we lose this game, Leeds United are only 1 point behind us. Come on, Telford. Get in, David Collins. The equalising king. Villalba, really, mate? Come on. I'm getting annoyed with him. Xabi Alonso's coming on for Dawson. Villalba, I'm giving you the chance. Giving you the chance, lads. Come on. Matty, towards the end of the season, it's hard to keep players. Oh, Xabi Alonso's injured. Fuck. Class, Jan Huntelaar. Do the business, mate. Towards the end of the season, it's hard to try and keep players fit and having to rotate players around. Yeah. Fucking Leeds are 1 point behind us. 1 point behind us, 6 games to go. Xabi Alonso's out for the rest of the season. Moron. Min, Collins and Pitcher scored a ton of important goals for you. I know, mate. I know. And now all of a sudden Villalba is just doing nothing. He's doing absolutely nothing in our season right now. Getting slightly worried now with the Premiership because we could lose our title race. Harper selected for the B team. Min, always maybe play Lefebvre instead of Hansveit. Always, also, rather. No Intertoto Cup. Right, we're against Liverpool. Right, Hansveit, you can come off. Kunis, he's only played 1 game. Harper, you're leaving us. Right, Dawson. Duncan I was meant to select. Right, Dawson in the centre. Try Owen. Ronnie Johnson's regen. Scally in central midfield. Verbeek's back. Sub 3, Peters and Amika. If we don't win this game, then I think it's safe to say that I don't think we're going to be Premier League champions. Steven Gerrard sent off. That's got to help, boys. Come on, Telford. They got Damien Duff. Come on. We should be battering them. Verbeek's going up front. Come on, Telford, please, lads. Get in! David Collins, get in! Oh. Ronnie Johnson's regen, injured. Oh, Verbeek's goal disallowed. God, it's so tense for me right now. I just feel that Liverpool's going to equalise. Oh, thank God for that. 1-0, I'll take that any day of the week. And Leeds lost to West Brom. Oh, thank you. Thank you, West Brom, you absolute legends. Thank the Lord, West Brom fucking beat Leeds United at Elland Road. Thank the Lord. Come on, lads. We can win the league now. We can win the league. We've got to play AC Milan again soon, surely, because Champions League second leg's got to be up shortly. Yeah, coming up. This is going to be a tough game against AC Milan. Wickham scored 109 goals this season. Yeah, stats. Andy Cole with 18 goals. How on... Oh, they've conceded. I thought it said they scored. What an idiot I am. I thought it said they scored 109 goals. I was like, wow. But no, they've conceded with Andy Cole as their main striker. Here we go. Champions League. No two defense. Crying out loud. Right, okay. Harper and Hansveit. They're going to have to play in defence. Sub 7 Blinkhorn. Right, what is Villalba doing? Give you a free roll. Here we go. Oh, Ida Johnson. 1-0 to AC Milan. Could the Champions League dream be over for Telford United? I think it's going to be. I think our Champions League dream's going to be over. Unless we score a goal right now. It cancels out their away goal and we can go into extra time. Amica. Come on, Amica. Come on, lads. Come on. Get in! Get in! Verbeek equalises. Scally sent off. You absolute moron. Sven Peters for Amica. Can't. Going to play with no striker. Right. Verbeek's coming off. Blinkhorn's coming on. Come on, Blinkhorn. God, this is getting stressful now. Oh, we've used all 3 subs, haven't we? Yeah, we've used all 3 subs. Penalty shootouts. Oh, here we go. John Morgan, you were good at penalties. We'll keep you on there. I do want to give you a chance. I do want to give you a chance, Lee Fowler. Lee Fowler's going to take one. David Collins. Min, I always keep thinking about you said don't let David Collins take the penalty, but I'm risking it for a biscuit right now. Oh, Collins, typical. We're out. Get in! Fowler, yes! Oh my God, how on earth did we win? How on earth did we win the penalty shootout? Collins finally missed a penalty, like you said, Min. AJ, Billy McKinley was absolute quality for your whole side, mate. I used to sign Billy McKinley for Talk United back in the day. Oh my god, that was so stressful. Right, guys, we're going to end it there for the time being. It has been... I've literally been pulling my hair out in this. AJ, get in. I know, mate, I know. I've been pulling my hair out in this episode. I really, really have. But guys, if you have liked this stream, please make sure that you do smash like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and hit that notification bell too. Also, Matty, win at Pens. Tell your players you'll buy them a packet of sweets. Guys, tomorrow night we are going to be doing the next live stream. So we're going to be finishing the 2007-2008 season tomorrow night in the live stream at 8 o'clock again. So please make sure that you are here tomorrow night at 8 as well. And we're going to see whether or not if we're going to be staying at Telford United, or are we going to be moving to a new team, a new country maybe, and potentially rebuilding a new team. And I'll obviously want each and every one of you there as well, because I'm going to be going through the summer transfer window as well. So tomorrow night we'll be doing the summer transfer window as well. But guys, thank you very, very much, and I look forward to seeing each and every one of you tomorrow night, guys. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you. Take care, guys. Have a good evening.